Hey, it's Lori. I just wanted to hop on and say hi before I put in the footage that I took this morning. And I'll do a voiceover on that footage just because why not? It's not going to have any sound to it. There was a lot of noise in the background as far as, well, just everything. And the dog was barking a lot because there were people here that he didn't know. So anyway, train, by the way, if you can hear that. If not, you'll be able to in a second. Okay, so yeah, I had an interesting morning, so let's go take a look at that right now. As you can see, we've got some work going on out here. These guys are here to take the tree away. So what happened was this morning, as I was leaving to take Hayden to school, the neighbor guy was just pulling out of his driveway and he stopped by where I was and rolled his window down. He said, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know that they're taking the tree away today. I don't want you to think we're just going to leave it there. We got some people coming to take it." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, actually, I'm not sure if that's going to be a problem because our insurance company said just to remove the stuff from the top of the house, stuff that was on the house, and leave everything else until the adjuster came. And our adjuster's coming at 3:30 this afternoon." And he said, "Oh, okay. I'll give him a call." He said, "I'll give him a call and see if I can reschedule." So he said, "I'll let you know." So anyway, I went and took Hayden to school and came back, and a few minutes later he came to the door and he says, "They said they're gonna come anyway." He's like, "I don't know for sure what to do." And I'm thinking, well, you could just tell them, "No, you're not. We're going to reschedule," but that's okay. So anyway, you can see the white pickup truck out there. And that is the guy, and it's one of our local scrappers. And we call him Meatloaf. He goes by Rudy. Rudy's not his real name either. I don't even know what his real name is, but anyway, most people these days call him Rudy, but I've always called him Meatloaf. That's what he always went by, his nickname. Anyway, yeah, I actually enjoy watching this kind of stuff. So I figured, what the heck, I'm just going to record it. Recording it through my windows. That guy in the green sweatshirt right there is the supervisor of the crew. He came by too because of our concerns about the insurance company, and he was going to come by and give us an estimate, but you know what, my insurance company, I called them, they said, "Nope, have them remove it. That's fine. You said you have pictures." "Yep, I got lots of pictures, video, the whole bit." And she said, "Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. They can take away everything." So that's why my friend over there, Rudy, he's over there because he's going to take away any of the house scrap. So anyway, yeah, that guy's getting a little too close for comfort to that shredder for me, but I guess they know what they're doing, right? So yeah, anyway, the supervisor came and he said, "Actually, they're paying to have the entire thing removed, so it's not going to be anything out of your pocket if we take the whole thing today, so it's best to do it this way." Which I guess that's true, but we still have to pay our deductible anyway, and whatever we would pay for the tree removal would have been deducted from the deductible. So anyway, doesn't matter. They're paying for it. It's getting done, and yeah. So yeah, and these guys, I'm telling you what, they were doing such a great job, and they were all like super nice, and they're just getting everything away from the house, doing just a really, really good job of cleanup. I like watching that thing picking up those big logs. Look at that. Well, that one's not huge, but it can pick up some pretty good sized ones too. So it's kind of cool. Like I said, I like watching this kind of stuff. So let's listen in for a second. Yeah, they were talking about the AC unit there. I wonder if that still works. Like, no, I don't think so. Yeah. Well, I don't imagine it does, but luckily it didn't affect our furnace, like the venting stuff outside or anything, so that's good. We don't exactly need the AC right this minute, so we're good. And I think his laugh was more of a holy crap kind of laugh than haha, that's funny laugh. I don't think he was laughing about it, but yeah, you'll see they're pushing like anything that came from the house over up against the house. Everything else they're taking away, which is what they said they were going to do. So yeah, um, these guys are taking like all the tiny little sticks, everything. You'll see it at the end. You'll see what a great job they did. But yeah, I was really impressed with this company. I asked for a business card, and the guy said, "Yeah, if you have any problems with any ruts from the that machinery that was driving through, anything like that, when it gets further into spring," he said, "just give us a call. We will come and we will repair it. We will reseed it, everything." So I thought that was pretty good because I mean, technically, I'm not even their customer. The neighbor is, you know. But yeah, that was pretty nice. So yep, they're just taking pieces of the house and dragging it towards the front because the scrapper guy talked to him and said, "Hey, I'm here to take away all the scrap." Yeah, you can see the tarp there on the neighbor's house too, where they tarped theirs up. There goes that two pieces there. Look at that big jagged thing sticking off. But yeah, the neighbors have their window boarded up there. They've got another one out in the front of the house too that's boarded up. It's like, why the heck don't you guys replace those windows? I don't know, but yeah, it's none of my business, I guess. But it would look a lot nicer if they replaced the windows instead of just boarding them up, you know? But oh well. There's a big truck. They're putting the big logs in, and you can see they've got the street blocked off here. And I'm going to say hi to my scrapper guy real quick. I asked him if he would say hi to everybody, and he said no. And I said, yes, he will. And he said, okay. He's funny. He is really funny. He's a good guy. But yeah, so there they are working away and getting it done. Heck yeah, I'm happy with it. And now I'm just getting home from work for the day. So I already see what kind of a job they did. Let's go look. Let's go look. Okay, here it is. I mean to tell you, they did a fabulous job. They did so good. Let me zoom out just a touch. Okay, yeah, they did a great job. They did leave any parts that belong to the house. They only took parts of the tree. They left that stuff because the insurance adjuster might want to see some of it, but I did call and they did say that it was okay to go ahead and get rid of the stuff. So this wooden planter is demolished, but that's okay. Yeah, see, they just put that stuff over here, but my scrapper that was here took siding and whatever else. So whatever else was scrappable. That elbow looking piece fell off from up there, but it still functions okay without that on there, but it'll be put back on when they do the AC unit. Yeah, they're gonna take care of that too. But I mean, there's a little sawdust. That's my towel that blew from my grill. I'm just gonna put it up here. I'll take care of that at another time. But oh my gosh, they did great. So yeah, they got all the giant piece out and everything. I think they came in through the back gate there and came in this way and got the big piece. But yeah, so this is great. And they said that Brennan's just leaving, just waving at him. These divots and stuff, they said if once spring comes around, if they don't like level out on their own, settle or whatever, I don't know, if we want, they will come back and they will go ahead and reseed it, fill in the holes and reseed it for us. And that's fantastic because let me tell you what, they're not we weren't their customer, the neighbor was, and they treated us great. The guy talked to me. I asked him for a business card because I will recommend that company. But look at the ramp. They came up here and swept everything off the ramp. There was even sticks and twigs in my little succulents that I have here. They picked all that out. That they didn't take because it's not tree stuff. But yeah, they cleaned up everything. Even up here on my ramp. It's like, wow. Yeah, they pulled a couple of sticks out of my bushes. Yeah, they swept. They did great. So that's what's going on right now. Yep. Next step, insurance adjuster's about to come here in about 40 minutes.